Are you one of those people that are using these common expressions about law of attraction? Maybe you might catch yourself saying, well, that's the third time that I saw them. I think it's meant to be. Or maybe you claim to have a parking angel. Well, on today's show, it's called the Myth Buster episode. And I'm going to be challenging some of the myths of some of the things that some of you people are believing about law of attraction. But I'm not doing it alone. I've got two with me today, two certified law of attraction facilitators. I'm going to welcome them in a minute. Hello, everybody. My name is Michael Losier, and welcome to the Hangout with Michael live here every Friday. I'm glad that you've got us bookmarked in your calendar, and I also love when you say hello. Let us know where you're watching from, and if you have any questions during today's program, let us know live. Dan and I are going to be reading the comments on today's live show, so let us know where you're watching from, and maybe what your favorite episode is, something you like about the show. We're here live every Friday at 9 o'clock Pacific, 12 noon Eastern. We're about 30 or 45 minutes. The purpose of this show is to inspire you and uplift you and give you the tools and processes so you can have an awesome life. Ladies, say yes if you're in.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, great. I'm going to introduce both Dana and Victoria. Dana, well, I'm here on the beautiful Victoria, BC, beautiful Canada's West Coast. Happy Canada Day tomorrow. And we're going to head to Vancouver to introduce Dana. Good morning, Dana.
Good morning, Michael and Victoria, and everybody watching. We've got a few viewers already, Michael. So they're the early birds that as soon as you hit that 9 o'clock, bam, they're on your Facebook page.
Oh, great.
Yeah. So I am Dana Smithers, live in Vancouver, BC. I work with women entrepreneurs who are stuck in their business, and I have been going emotion code crazy with these women over the summer, with those women that are stuck in their business, can't find that ideal client, and have a lot of limiting beliefs that some of them are myths, Michael, but a lot of limiting beliefs about their worthiness in business, their money, not asking for what they want. So I'm having a great time. Love that I became a certified emotion code practitioner.
Okay, well, good stuff. You know what? In my book, Law of Attraction, we talk about what a belief is, and a belief is just a thought you think over and over and over and over and over again. The challenge is most of the beliefs that we believe, we picked up when we were between 1 and 6 years old. So when you're my age, you thought about it over and over and over and over again for many times. But with the emotion code, we can reverse that belief, and so you stop having it. Hey, we're heading down to vacation time, Florida. Victoria, good morning.
Hi, good morning, Michael. Hi, good morning, Dana. How are you guys doing today? And like Michael said, I am today in Florida. I'm from Ohio, and my name is Victoria Fuller. I'm here today as a guest, and what I do is a law of attraction facilitator with him. I help entrepreneurs just to unstuck their mind and profit with purpose. That's what I do.
Good stuff. Well, thank you, Victoria, for joining us today. You're going to help me build a list of what I believe are a lot of myths. But before I do that, a couple of quick announcements. Live here in Victoria, BC, I'm doing an emotion code presentation. Oh, heck, it's not a presentation. I'm going to remove chronic pain from somebody's neck, legs, hip, whatever that might be. You got to see it live. Do you have chronic pain, anxiety, some kind of addiction, some kind of bad habit, food habit? You've got to come watch this live emotion code if you're in the island. Guess what? It's free. I'm doing 2 of them in Victoria. One's on a Thursday night, one's on a Friday night. You can go to hangoutwithmichael.com/Victoria and register. You need to register. I only have 30 chairs, but we're going to make it work. So make sure you're coming. Also, I'm very excited that my certified law of attraction facilitator program, for the next 2 months, we're doing something very exciting. For any new facilitators that sign up in July or August, as a gift from me, it's not a downloadable thing, don't worry. You know what it is? It's $250 worth of emotion code sessions. And when you're done taking the training, you will have 1 hour and 30 minutes with me busting the blocks that are in your way from you to being the superstar certified law of attraction facilitator that's possible. Not only will I teach you how to be a razzle-dazzle certified law of attraction facilitator where you can do a signature presentation and people want more of you, won't pay for that, I will also help to clear the past so you can be the star that you want to be. You can go to hangoutwithmichael.com/certification and check it out. I certainly want to talk to you one-on-one if you have any more questions. And both my friend Dana and Victoria are certified law of attraction facilitators, and they're enjoying adding that to their practice. So good morning, everybody. Dana, can you remind us, can you help me welcome who's watching us live already today, please?
Absolutely. Well, we have someone from London, Michael. Initials are SB. Who do you think that is?
Well, she's not going to talk about the weather
report today. No weather report. Yeah, so we've got lots of, Carol Miller, CC Miller says hi. Leslie Marshall says hi. Jennifer Heiser from St. Paul, Minnesota. Diane Marie Bonella from North Carolina. And
great.
Gwen Lorena is saying hi. So lots and lots of viewers happening, Michael.
Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah, Gwen Lorena said, hey, Michael and Rockstar panel, thank you for your show. I'm ecstatic as home early enough to watch your show today. Been catching all the other shows. Well, there's 197. So even if they were about 30 minutes each, that is like 90 minutes of Michael Losier. I promise your life will change. No, really, I promise you your life will change. What a commitment that is. Hey, listen, yesterday online, and there's this guy that's been leaving me messages on Facebook and on Twitter and loving my work and stuff yesterday. So he asked me a question, and I thought, I'm not answering that. It's too long. So I said, what's your Skype? So I said, can you Skype right now? He said, really? He's probably watching right now. He said, really? So I ended up Skyping with Kid, and he was a young guy, and I was helping him out with some emotion code questions, and he was so thrilled to hear from me. So I might surprise you with a phone call or a Skype call. Like the time a woman posted something, she was in New York City in Central Park reading my book, and she went to my Facebook page and she said, oh my God, Michael Losier, I just bought your book. I'm enthralled. I'm in Central Park in New York City and I can't put it down. I have to tell somebody. So I go and I do my research and I found her on LinkedIn and I called her on her cell phone in Central Park reading my book.
Love it.
She said, is this really Michael Losier? I said, how many people know that you just sent me in? Did you tell your family? She said, I didn't tell anybody. Then it's Michael Losier. We're a little wound up here because we have a very fun show today. Now, as we do the myths, I want you to be participating with us and add more to the list, right? Dan and I we came with some of the myths today and want to know what are myths. And I might say a myth that might tick you off. We'll build a bridge and get over it. And wait till I'm done explaining it, okay? Dana, we have Don Boehm in the house. Now, he was so funny because he's everywhere. He's like omni-media. Wherever I go, Don is following me. So he's been following the Bros Show. Oh, shout out to our friend John Inverarity. We know he's not with us today. He is getting ready to come back next Friday, and I think for a really long time. But in addition to hanging out here on Fridays, John and I do, it's called the Bros Show. Usually on Saturday, we've done 7 episodes. We've done an episode live on Facebook, getting rid of people's chronic, severe
insomnia.
We did insomnia last week. We did food cravings 14 days ago. The woman that had toast and jam twice a day, none. The woman that bowled a pound of macaroni every day for 3 years, none. So you can go to hangoutwithmichael.com, and at the very top, there's a tab that says live. Click there, and on the right-hand side, find the playlist or the channel of John Inverarity and I Bros. We've got 2 shows coming up next Saturday, the Saturday after. Next Saturday, we're going to do more emotion code on specific foods. Did you wake up with a chip bag in your bed this morning? Join us next Saturday and we'll help you with that. And then the Saturday after, it's a serious subject. And it's so serious. It is so serious that the author of the book gives this book away to people that have PTSD. So John and I are going to do a session on that. Ideally, we're going to attract somebody that has PTSD and will work with us because we want to support Dr. Bradley's mission to help people with PTSD. Okay, a little quick. I think we might have said, if I'm repeating what Dana said, it's because it's okay. I'm going to say good morning to Leslie Marshall. It's always uplifting to watch your show. Well, I could hear that twice anyway, really. Could hear it twice. Erica Larson Hubbard, good morning from Everett. Just read your life's purpose. Another awesome hit. Okay. Thank you for reminding me about my awesome book. I love my awesome book. So, Dana, show and tell, please.
Your book.
It's called Your Life Purpose, and it's a soft cover book. They wanted to go hardcover. I said, no, I don't like hardcover. Let's go soft cover. Isn't it the most beautiful cover ever? Can almost see your lipstick in it. And the book talks about 30 fulfillment needs. And at the end of the process, you would uncover what your fulfillment needs are. You can get a copy of the fulfillment needs from the book now and do step one even before you get the book. You can go to HangoutWithMichael.com and at the tab of the top, look for Your Life's Purpose. You can request this. We will send you this, and you can download it and start the process at home. And I'm also going to be, the reviews are really good in my email box, but where I really need the reviews is on Amazon.com. So if you are generous enough to let people know about what you thought of the book and how it uncovered, and tell a good story, let people know what your fulfillment needs are. I want people to know this is a self-help book, and you know what that means? You got to do it yourself. And if you can come to me and say, Michael Losier, I uncovered my top 4 fulfillment needs and I did it myself, then I wrote a good self-help book. So let people know about that. You know what? Honestly, I wouldn't have been able to have been so confident years ago with that little soliloquy I just had. Shirley Pierre from Montreal, Quebec area. Good morning and welcome. And Anthony. Hey, Anthony. Anthony was on the Bro Show. I'm glad that you're with us. He was on the Bro Show, and we did one on, sorry for being forgetful. What show did we just do? Sorry, Anthony. Insomnia. And I worked one-on-one with Anthony via Facebook Live. So Anthony, would you be a dove and just let us know about your sleep pattern since the session? Good. And I'm going to look for your comment. Dana, can you do a couple more shout outs if you see them? And I want to prepare us for the myth busting of today.
Yeah, so Kelly Carson says, good morning. Pamela Leonard from Tucson. Hey, Pamela, we met years ago. William Travis Wall, big hello. Hi from Rebecca Isabel Souza in Victoria. And Jan Bono says hi. Suzette Sasovan Chakraborty.
Sasovan.
Yeah, Sasovan, Mike Wimblish, Beth Zinderman Burnham, Muhammad Sadhu, Wendy Matthews. They're all lined up there, Michael.
What the Christmas presents is going on this morning? Okay, Victoria and Dana are going to help remind a couple really important points. These are quick little law of attraction teachings. They're very significant teachings in my certified law of attraction teaching program. We go back to them over and over and over again. So we're going to surface them, present them to you, and then I'm going to present them what I believe are the myths, and we're going to keep reminding you of these too. So here's what we're going to remind people first, and we're going to ask Victoria to help us out. Hey, a shout out to all of our podcast listeners today. And, if you're watching live, I'm going to be showing this, but we've got, I had 100,000 download podcasts in 1 year of the Hangout with Michael show. So we want to do a shout out to everybody that's sharing it. So nice. Here's one of the very important principles of the teachings of law of attraction is the job description and what law of attraction does. So Victoria, can you remind us this, please?
Absolutely. Job description for the law of attraction. And that's match vibration.
Okay, now let's check the description a little bit further because I'm confused. Now, what if a law of attraction is picking up on a negative vibration? Can you remind us what the job description says, please?
Match vibration.
That's right. So I want everyone to hear this once. Well, no, I'm not going to say once. The law of attraction is responding to your vibration. It doesn't know whether you want it or don't want it, or whether it's good or bad for you, or whether it's helpful or not helpful, or whether you deserve it or don't deserve it, or whether it's healthy or not healthy. It doesn't decide for you, and it's not very smart. I said it. It's not very smart, but it's very obedient. Mm-hmm. So right now, it's matching your vibrations. Did I hurt your feelings? Law of attraction. Guess what? It doesn't have feelings because it's not a person thing. It's a responder of your vibration. It's not a feeler. It's not a thinker. It's a what? Say it when you see it. It's a
match vibration.
It's a matcher of vibrations. Say yes, Michael, you made your point. You're watching live. Donna, the other point that we're going to be reminding people of today as we bust all these myths is the very first sentence that we are teaching from our Law of Attraction handouts. And can you remind us the definition of Law of Attraction, please?
Yeah, so the definition is I attract to my life whatever I give my attention, energy, or focus to, whether positive or negative. And positive is usually wanted and negative, not so much.
That's right. Whatever you give your attention, energy, and focus to. My hunch is you wrote those down, or you memorized them, or you already knew them, because we're about to go on a little myth busting. Now, Dana, a shout out to all the single ladies and
all the single men.
All the single men. Now, I hear people say this. It could be a conversation of some bros having, or some girls having, some women having, and they might say, well, dude, I saw her 3 times on the street. We're so meant to be together. Now, do you say that at home? Do you think because you saw something in 3s that you're meant to have it? Most people do. Well, the reason that you saw it the second time is because you did what, Dana? Read the definition portion out of that again. The reason why you saw the person the second time is because you
attracted it through your attention, energy, and focus.
That's right. And in your attention, energy, and focus, you sent the vibration of the person you saw. And then Law of Attraction unfolded and orchestrated and brought to you that person that you got excited about. It doesn't mean it's a match to whether it's good or bad. It just means that you lined up the vibration to meet them. And the third time you saw them wasn't because you're a perfect match. It's because you gave them attention, energy, and focus. It doesn't mean you can't meet them. Because when you do meet them, you'll use your vibrational meter reader to tell you whether you're a match or not.
Absolutely.
And make sure it's turned on, because some of you have your vibrational meter readers turned off. Who can tell me what the people are saying? Vibrational meter reader? I don't got one of those. Yeah, you do. Who can tell me what the vibrational meter reader is, please? Go ahead when you know it.
Well, it's your internal guidance system, or your gut feeling, or just your intuitive feeling about what's going on.
That's right. It's your feelings. Well, I don't have any feelings. Yeah, you do. You don't use the word. What about mood? Does that put you in a good mood or a bad mood? Guess what? That's a feeling. So myth busting number 1, seeing something 3 times doesn't mean it's meant for you. It meant you gave it attention, energy, and focus, so much so that the obedient law of attraction couldn't buck that current to bring it to you. Number 2. This is my fave. Well, I'm going to say that 2 or 3 times today. I have a parking angel. Really. Out of all the tasks that any angel needs to be doing, they're parking your car. So a shout out to all the parking angels. There isn't any. You see, the reason why you keep getting the parking spot is, Dana, because why?
You attracted it through your attention, energy, or focus that you're giving to it. I always get a parking space.
That's right. And in your declaration of always getting a parking space that has 0 doubt, you're sending the pure vibration of getting a parking space. So when you leave, you're remembering the incident of getting the last parking space. And Law of Attraction couldn't buck that current and unfolds and orchestrates whatever needs to happen to get you the parking space. So there is no parking angel. But guess what? You can call it whatever you want. It's not the name that you call it. It's your enthusiasm and belief that it's possible. So go ahead. Call it your parking angel. Call it your butler. Call it your driver. Law of Attraction doesn't care what it's called. It's responding to how you feel about what you say or think.
Match vibration.
Well, you know what? You read my mind, because I was picking this up. I said, Victoria, can you please remind us what the Law of Attraction's job is?
Absolutely. It's match vibration, whether good or bad.
Yeah. Okay, here's another. Oh, you know what? Let's do a quick little shout out to some friends that are watching live. We have Delilah. Rebecca is saying hello. Hello, Rebecca. Kelly Carson, we said hello to. We have Pamela Leonard with us. So you made your point. Oh, I made my point all right, Pamela Leonard. You know I did. I'll make it again too. I'm not scared. I'm kidding. William Travis. Oh, he said the same thing with a little wink. I guess you made your point. Yeah, I guess I did, William. Delilah, we love you, Michael. Thank you. Greetings from Montreal, which is wild, celebrating its 375 years anniversary. That's 2 times Canada's 150th anniversary. Pierre, I did not know that. I was always curious about how could Canada just be 150 years old. I haven't checked my facts or your facts. But after the little incident, the last time I called you out and you called me out again, I'm going to believe that Montreal is 375 years old because you know what? Pierre always tell the truth. You know what I did on the Bro Show? I said, I'm not sure Pierre watched all the shows. Oh, he barked back. He said, I've watched 196 episodes twice. So shout out to Pierre. I'm going to like that, Pierre. Who else? Sylvie. Yes, Sylvie Bellini saying law of attraction matches vibrations. We got it. But thanks for the reminder. Hey, that's my job. Sasavan, hello everybody, and how are you? From Kolkata, India. He is a regular watcher. It's a little late for him, so I'm glad that he's hanging out with us. Okay, we are going to tap in here to the next one. Oh, this is my favorite. When you donate 10%, you get 100-fold back. Or what if it wasn't fun? What if they said when you donate 10%, you'll get 20% back? Who does the math? Who's doing the, is law of attraction doing the math? Guess what? It's BS. It's a myth. So I have to ask Dana to remind me of the definition of law of attraction before I go on my little rampage. What's the...
So, Michael, we attract to our life whatever we give our attention, energy, or focus to, whether positive or negative.
Okay, and here's my point. It's how you feel about what you say, think, do, feel, smell, taste, or touch, or remember. So now you don't have any money, not you, someone listening. You know, you're doing a good job saving what you can. You don't have any money. And now someone's saying you have to give them a donation. And now you're worried about it. And you're stressed about it. You're trying to find the loving place. And you give it, or your conscious mind is saying, yes, I'd like to help out. Here's a donation. Here's 10% of what I have. It's a lot of money, but here it is. Victoria, can you read this, please?
Yes, it's how you feel about it, what you say or think.
That's right. So as you're giving the donation, it might look good in the press, or it might look good on the newsletter, or it might look good, or you might think you're looking good doing it. But law of attraction doesn't have eyes, and it doesn't have ears, and it doesn't have a nose. It's responding to the vibration that you're sending when you're donating, and after the donation, and worried about the donation. So here's the rule. If it feels good to donate, then donate. And get away from the math, whether it's 10% or 100%. Who created that? Call me up, 1-800-MythBusters. I'd like to know who did the math for law of attraction, Dan, is what I'd like to know. Oh, okay. Say yes if you've got
You're going to get some answers
rule.
on that, Michael.
Oh, hey, I'm not scared. I'd like to hear some yeses on the 10% rule. Did I make my point? Come on, Pamela Leonard. Tell me I made my point again. Okay. One of my other favorite myths. Everything will come to you at the perfect time. No, it won't. Things don't come to you at the perfect time. Things come to you when you give it attention, energy, and focus. The law of attraction doesn't know about perfect time. It doesn't have a calendar. It's not eavesdropping in your life to figure out when to give it to you. It's always responding to your vibration. Give credit to yourself for attracting it. There's nothing outside of you that's bringing to you but yourself. You're the one that lets it in or lets it out. So it won't come to you when you need it. It comes to you when you vibrate it. Somebody write that down. It doesn't come to you when you need it. Who can we get to do that to me? Delilah, write that down. It doesn't come to me when I need it. It comes to me when I vibrate it. Because law of attraction is always doing what? Say this when you see it, Victoria.
Match vibration.
Whether negative or positive. Hey, are you curious about what you're attracting in your life? I'm thinking, I wonder what the vibe is I'm sending about money. Well, I can help you from here. Go open your wallet. It's a perfect match. Hey, here at my Hangout with Michael, we didn't create law of attraction. We're just teaching it. Okay, here's another one, Dana. Dream boards are essential.
Your favorite one, Michael.
Yeah. Oh, that's my favorite myth.
Yes, your macaroni collage.
I like my things on my wall, but the dream board, it can be very helpful for a lot of people, and it can be very unhelpful for a lot of people. So the truth is, it's not mandatory because, Dana, say this?
Yeah, it's how you feel. Feel's the key word here about what you say or think or look at.
Or do or make or spend time. So if you're frustrated and annoyed and ticked off, cutting out words and pretty pictures out of the magazines, and you're thinking, this is the stupidest thing I've done. Guess what? You're right. Don't let anybody outside you tell you what you need to be doing to give it attention, energy, and focus. It's not apparent. It's not mandatory to do a vision board. If you like it, do it. If you don't, don't. It's also not imperative to visualize. Yeah, I said it. I said it at 9:30 a.m. It's not necessary, or what word did I use? Or
mandatory?
Mandatory or required for law of attraction. Law of attraction isn't responding to your pictures. What if I'm trying to visualize something and I'm frustrated because I can't get a picture? Now, law of attraction doesn't know what the picture I'm getting. It's responding to how I feel when I can't get the picture. So if you don't like to visualize, don't. And if you do, then do. I think you're getting it.
Michael, you've got a few from Shirley Pierre, yes, and so they've written it down. It doesn't come. Whoops! It just flipped on me. Sorry. Whatever you just said, it doesn't come. Can you see that in yours? It's moved off my Facebook.
No, not sure. I forgot. I forgot what I said. Okay, let's read some more comments. Leslie Marshall, she passed my book on to my daughter. She needs it. And I hope it helps her get her life on track. I'm trying to get her to listen to your show. Trying to get her to listen to the show.
Well, you have an answer to that one, Michael.
Yeah, just play it in the background. Whatever. I don't know.
Model it. She'll see how you feel, how you change. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe she should watch a show that Matt Belair's on, because he's women like him. He's a cutie. That could be the carrot. Got to check out this Matt Belair guy. Shout out to Matt Belair. Jan Bono, I met Michael in Calgary in 2007 and in Portland in 2009. Not a day goes by that I do not refer the law of attraction, either to refocus my thinking or point someone else toward the best little book on the planet. You are my new best friend today. I'm going to call you every 5 minutes. I know Jan Bono well. She's been with me for a long time. 2007, actually. That's 10 years. Happy anniversary, Jan Bono. Good. Doing a quick little scroll here. Hello from Ancaster, Ontario. First time here, Karen. Oh, you know what? We're going to welcome Karen as if she's on a game show.
All right.
Okay. Karen Andrews Brown from Ancaster, Ontario. Hey, welcome to the Hangout with Michael show. We love having you here, fellow Canadian. I'm in beautiful Victoria, BC as well, so welcome. Hey, if you thought today was fun and you thought you might have some friends that might need to know about this, click on share and let friends know that this is cooking. Dana, while I'm looking for a couple more comments, can you tell us what we're cooking for next week, please?
Yeah, next week's going to be a great show. I mean, they all are, right? With your razzle dazzle Michael there. So episode 198. So we're getting close to 200, but 198 going to be very, very well attended, Michael. It's a live emotion code session to remove specific food craving or habit in under 6 minutes.
Now, John, you know how some shows have a spin-off like Happy Days and Laverne and Shirley? Well, John and I have done a Laverne and Shirley or Happy Days. We're doing our own show. It's called The Bro Show. I told you about it earlier. We actually have a playlist of all of our shows on YouTube as well on my channel. But I miss doing the emotion code on this show because I've taken it out of the Hangout show, but I think it's worth it. And right now, I'm just finishing up my 10-session series on weight loss. So I have 5 people at 9 o'clock, 5 people at 6 o'clock. We're meeting for 35 minutes, and to date, they will, at the end of the program, they'll have 400, they'll have 40 emotion code sessions, 40 emotion code sessions about their beliefs about weight, about their habits, about water intake, about vegetables, about a lot of choices. So I'm repeating that program. You can go to hangoutwithmichael.com/weight loss. I'm only taking 7 people twice a day, so that's only 14 people. I know it's in the month of July. Wouldn't it be awesome if instead of doing what you normally do in July, yeah, I know July 4th is soon. What if you changed all your eating behaviors in 10 days with me? You know I did it. You're not sure? Go back and check out episode number 1. And now episode number 197. So join me. It starts soon in July. It runs for 10 days. It goes from Monday to Thursday. The next week is Monday to Thursday, and then 2 days on the third week. So it's a stretch over 3 weeks with me. That's a lot of my skill and attention to help you have your ideal body. Go to hangoutwithmichael.com/weight loss. Somebody type that out there for me. We're going to say hello to Permelia. Yes. You made your point, so thank you, Permelia. And Rebecca's saying, yes, it's how we feel. Shirley Pierre is having fun. Laugh a lot, my Mojo parking spaces almost every day. I know, Barb, it's your vibe, or Jared, it's your vibe. Permelia wrote, or Pam Leonard wrote, it doesn't come when you need it. It comes when I vibrate it. I love that. Well, Sufsavan saying, you rock, Michael. Oh, Sufsavan saying, you rock, Michael. Sufsavan saying, you rock, Michael. My William, my friend William's laughing at me. And okay, we're having fun. So then we talked about next week's show. That's covered. Now I'd like to hear from each of my guests today. And what was something that you heard today that was kind of new or a different twist? And how can people also check you out? Where can they go? So Dana, please give us your summary for today's show, please.
Yeah, so I always like to hear just that those 2 simple things we talked about. The definition, I attract to my life whatever I give my attention, energy, or focus to. And also the job is just to match vibration. So, you know, it's those are 2 really simple ideas about the law of attraction. For some people, not quite so easy to implement, but if you start to make them a daily habit, they will. And if you start to notice your results, as Michael says, you will start to see, you know, that you actually have the power to attract what you want in your life. That's why we teach the law of attraction.
Yes. You know, one of the things that we talk about is giving something attention, energy, and focus, and that's why we attract it, whether it's negative or positive. But one of the principles that we talk about is about accountability. Mm-hmm. And that means being accountable for everything that you attract. And I know it's a big pill to swallow, but when you really get law of attraction and you really get it, that you have the ability to account for everything that you attract. You don't have to like it, but you have the ability to account for it. That's what accountability is. Somebody type that out there. Accountability equals my ability to account for. Because Dana, boy, when we were talking delicious stuff, do we have the ability to account for it?
Oh yeah, and we're loving it, Michael.
Oh, we brag about it. This is here because of me. My parking angel, look at me. Everything's lucky for me. But when the crappy stuff shows up, what do they say?
Don't know where that came from.
Why me? Why is it happening to me? I don't know where that came from.
Not mine.
Not mine. Okay, thanks, Donna, for hanging out with me today. We'll see you next week as well. Victoria, what is your summary of today, please?
My goodness, Michael. Today, I actually felt over and relieved by the fact that, you know, if I feel good about it, I should do it. You know, it doesn't mean that if I had one, you know, you have to do this, you have to do that to attract it. It's whatever makes me feel good about it. That's so right. If it feels good, hey, I'm going to go ahead and do it. And guess what? I know it's within me to attract it, and I'm going to go for it. So whatever it is that I want, it's already inside of me. I just got to project it out. What?
Yeah. Well, that's where we attracted it. The only way to attract anything is to send the vibration of it. And that's here we're teaching at this show in the 196 episodes, we're teaching you how to be a deliberate attractor. You know, you're already attracting stuff, whether you're doing it deliberately or not. Law of attraction doesn't know what the vibe that you're sending is good for you or bad for you or helpful or healthy or positive or negative. It's obedient. And right now it's eavesdropping. It's in your office, it's in your bedroom, it's in your car, it's everywhere. It being law of attraction. And it's checking its job description as it finds the vibration that you're sending. And it's scanning to find out what do I need to do with this vibration that I'm responding to? I have to match it. But what if it's not good for them? It doesn't matter. It's not my job. I'm not a decider. I am a what? I'm a
attractor.
I'm a attractor and I'm a matcher. Hey, thanks for hanging out with Michael and friends here on the Hangout with Michael show. If you loved us, say so. If you loved us more, share it with other people. We'll see you here next Friday, same time, same place, at facebook.com/Michael Losier. Cheers.